my braces off.
I'm gonna make this quick because I don't really think I have all that much to say. This movie's been out for like a week. I finally saw it tonight. It was alright. I thought, for the most part, I'd say I liked it. But I'm just a little disappointed because I think there's a really great movie in here. But just a lot of it was ruined from just the execution from some scenes is just so sappy, so dramatic. And I did expect that, but some scenes are ridiculous. Seriously, it felt like they went through a bunch of songs trying to find a song that lyrically matched like the scenes, and they would put them in slow motion and they'd be really long. A lot of pointless scenes like that really have no dialogue, and it's just like people like walking, you know, sitting with music in the background. And I don't know, it just seemed like it begged for my affection. And I do cry at movies a lot when they're sad. I admit that. I didn't cry at this movie. And it's funny because like everyone in the theater was crying, like seriously, like everyone was like blowing their nose and stuff. But it was sad. Sad ending. You know, I would say that they did pull it off, you know, it is dramatic. But I didn't cry because I felt the movie begging me to cry. And that's kind of how the whole movie felt. It was kind of like, come on, care for these people, cry. And I know yeah, but I would say for the most part I did care. But there definitely was some really sappy stuff in here. But overall, I would say it's a pretty good movie. I would say check it out if you think it's something you would like. I like some of it a lot. I think there's some really great moments in here. And I like how it's paced. I like the structure on how a lot of it is told in flashbacks where you get to learn more about these characters and their situation, and it makes it more effective. And although I didn't cry, you know, it is a sad movie, and the drama, a lot of the drama is really well done. A lot of it is, some of it's laughable, I'm going to be honest. Some of it is really overdramatic. But I would say it's a pretty good movie. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. This guy out of the cinematic achievement known as My Sister's Keeper. Everyone else.
As far as the movie goes, it sucks.
I think every movie sucks, except Sandlot.
Okay, it was too sad for me, seriously. I don't like
Okay, you don't like... Alright, you hated Star Trek because you said it was boring, which basically eliminates all action movies. You hated WALL-E because you didn't like the music. You hated The Dark Knight because you said it was too violent.
50 minutes, and that was like a killer movie.
It was an hour and 50 minutes.
Whatever.
It was! It was like an hour and 59.
The movie or the name?
Announced by executive order or immediate broadcast.
60 minutes, the show?
No,
the nation's national payment
What
movie where the guy captures
National Executive Committee.
and then he like cuts them up.
What are you talking about?
In 60 minutes, he makes them live a 60-minute long death. He hung this Chinese girl up and sliced her all the
68 minutes? Al Pacino?
Who's Al Pacino?
Oh, wow. Yeah. She's awesome.
Why aren't you gonna be in the frame?
Because I'm not coming. Now I kind of am. My face is red though. To get me home in 19 minutes or we're breaking the law. Or I can just party at your house.
My grandparents are there.
Alright, you need to stop using your grandmother as an excuse and not spending time with
every
me.
time you call me, I'm with my grandma. When do I turn?
I don't know. Just keep going to where I know where you're going. Okay, can we talk about this wonderful movie now?
Okay.
How about you actually...
I was choking up in my throat, but I wasn't crying.
I almost cried in one scene, but it wasn't the scene that everyone was crying in.
The sex scene? Is that where you was
Before the sex scene,
Apparently
when they were going to the dance, it was beautiful. She's like, oh my pretty daddy, and he's like, I'm like, oh my god.
Apparently they didn't actually do it.
Yeah, they did.
She said we did stuff.
Why would they get naked and not
But
do
not
anything?
it.
She even had her wig off. That's heavy duty. Like, why would you have to take your wig off?
I couldn't tell which was the guy and which was the girl.
By the end of the movie, everything about that girl was messed up.
But-
all her skin was purple, her lips were like all
that's
crinkled,
what happened.
and her teeth were yellow. It was weird. Like
both my grandparents have cancer.
her eyes were like black.
I'm way too hyper. Did you hear what I just said? It was retarded.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it.
Why are you filming my head? I look red.
Yeah, but you're the only person that's coming up, so I might as well film you so everyone comments going, is that your girlfriend? She's hot.
I'm not.
Guess what I'm gonna say?
Kennedy's girlfriend.
I'm gonna say yes!
Why do you have to film me when I don't do my hair?
What? I already told you. I'm like, wow, you look pretty tonight. You're like, ah, no I don't.
You didn't tell me I look pretty.
Danny, you look pretty tonight.
Thanks.
That's the way to a girl's heart, America.
My boyfriend thinks I look pretty tonight. I just drive around in circles till I get to your house.
Like
half my head's missing.
I know. No, it's not. Yeah, because you're in the darkness. See, if you turn your eye towards light, it's like, oh, there she is.
It looks like I'm not wearing a shirt.
You're not wearing a shirt? Look, sleeve right there. So you're wearing a shirt.
I'm not naked.
Good.
Cameron Diaz seemed like a total biatch in the movie.
Alright, you said that about the little girl, but then you find out why the little girl was doing this. You're like, oh, I feel so bad now.
Well, I understand, like, I'd be a total biatch if I was in the same situation, but it doesn't seem like a part that Cameron Diaz would take on.
Cameron Diaz is an idiot in all her roles.
Well, usually she's just showing her bod. This time you didn't even see it. Force you if you don't come to the beach!
He's like, get your bikini, and she never did. I'm like, dang. Cameron Diaz is purty. Ridiculously purty.
You should show yourself for like...
Okay, I'm a black hole.
Am I going to a dead end? No, wait, there's
Turn left.
Sorry, my legs suck.
Sweetheart.
Are you calling me a sweetheart?